Back with new Winter Boys basketball coach Drew Weber here in our FM studios. Now, Drew, I want to ask you now, have you met with any of your players that will be playing for you next year or talked to them?
I actually have not. Today is I'm going to do a tour of the school again and get to meet with Coach Drake, both Akers, Larry and Dan, and stay around. And then this afternoon we're going to meet with the players and have our first head-to-head meeting, and I'm really looking forward to it.
Now, do you have an idea of what kind of basketball, what kind of style you want to play with this team? Of course, you haven't met your team, or what kind of style do you want to bring to winter basketball?
We're going to play. We're going to play multiple styles. Obviously, it'll all be dependent on what athletes we have at the school, and I'll get to know that more as we go on. But basically, what I told Mr. Carrier when I interviewed is that my style is going to be we're going to be a team that the other teams that we play don't want to play. We're going to be someone that we're going to get after them. We're going to be aggressive, and for the most part, we're going to compete, and we're going to compete hard.
Have you set any goals, sat down, and maybe want to achieve some goals for your first year as head coach here?
Well, there'll be multiple goals, but as the other day I was watching the new ESPN 30 for 30 on Jim Valvano and his 1983 NC State team, and which is great, by the way. And if you watch it, he talks about in there from the first day on his job, any job, he had one goal, one main goal, and that was to win a national title. And obviously, that's not a goal that is always going to be reachable. But right here, I don't see why not. Our goal each year and every year is going to be to make the state tournament, win a state tournament.
We mentioned in part one of our interview, Drew, that Jim Drake obviously stepped down after 31 tremendous years. Do you plan on reaching out to him, or have you already?
I'm going to meet with him today, and yes, definitely. You have someone with that much success, and as I've heard, a legendary coach like he is, we're gonna use him as much as I possibly can for information. And then I also have another great coach, legendary coach, who's the superintendent, Bruce Carrier, had a lot of success at Huron College. So there's definitely people around that I can talk to that will be of help to me.
Drew, thanks a lot for the time. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Winter Boys basketball coach Drew Weber joining us in our FM studios today. For KWYR.com, I'm Chris Dosky.